Welcome everyone. In this video I wish to show you how I fit Gnosis for anti-Triglavian operations. I encountered a few times players that don't know which is the ideal fit for this type of content, so I decided to go for the most common used ship by new players, the Gnosis. Here it is one. First, you need to know to fight against Triglavian, we can use shield or armor based fleets and fleets. The difference is I don't say either is better the other, both has good sides and bad sides. It's hard to say. So first you need to know you going to join a shield fleet or a armor fleet. Best to ask about this from the FC. This is the best advice I can give you. I using a alpha clone in this demonstration with very high fitting skills. You probably, if you totally new to Eve, you cannot use these fittings. To find Gnosis, type here Gnosis and go the hull and fits, and here it is. You can start the fitting process. I click filter skills. This allows us to use to show, list in the submenus the fittings that we exactly need and able to use. Here is the whole restrictions because we not wish to fit extremely large weapon system in this one. This helps us to find the correct ones. Okay. This menu bugged. Oh no, my bad, sorry. So first I demonstrate how I fit a Gnosis if I wish to shield fit based part of the shield based fleet. Need to know during against Triglavian, most important your resist here need to be above 15%, 16% is ideal, and we're going to shield based. So let's say you cannot use shield hardener 2 because your fitting skill is not good. It's common. You can see I fit 2 enduring multi-spectrum shield hardeners, and voila, my resist is very good. Fitting 3 is inadvisable because it's diminishing returns. 2 module is okay, 3 is not so. So let's see, we can fit some large shield extender. Based on the cost, probably this one is good. Fitting 2, we get 4900, I hope not butchering the words, effective hit point, so it's pretty good. If you fly with any of the Triglavian continent doing fleet, you not need with any boosters because we're using logistics to keep our fleet alive, so we don't need this. I suggest to fit some afterburner. 10 mm is going good, and during one is perfect. In the last slot I let it free menu right now. So we fitted some of the shields. Let's see what else we can do here. You can fit a tracking computer. It's a good idea because the dumb Triglavians move very fast. Or to counter this, some stasis web fire is good cut too. Or if you fear you run out of capacitator, it's common because fighting against Triglavian can from only one pack can stay hours long engagement sometimes. So in this case I suggest if you have capacitator problem expected, fit capacitator batteries, or in very extreme case, maybe this one, but save it later because it's fitting limitations. Let's move the low shot slots. I plan to use this baby with hybrid guns because my character knows how to use it. So I need magnetic stabilizers. Oh, and one more thing. I suggest fit a damage control unit, best at minimum EFFA damage control. This baby give you multiple resistance, and not only shield but armor and hull. This may see your skin if your shield fails for you, but if you fly with the average fleet, you can see 63% resistance. This ship not going down very quick, and this much HP you should be fine if Logi not screw up. No other way you going to destroy it. Okay, let's focus on here. I suggest fit to magnetic field stub, or if you fly with lasers, heat sinks, or if you fly with min-matter weapons, gyro stabilizers. Two of them is ideal because diminishing returns. And what else we can do? Let's see. If you new and love fitting skill, I suggest fits reactor. You probably may need reactor units. This give power grid. I show you soon why you may need, or can fit capacitator stuff to make your fit stable. Right now we don't need it. Or if you have 5 drones in the air all the time, can maybe a drone damage amplifying unit. It's too fine. Okay, let's move on to the turrets. The Gnosis can be fit missile, probes, and basically any guns, or can be used as drone bot. It's a very versatile, flexible ship. As I said, I use mostly hybrid guns because my character scaled for this. The great call is here. You can go either blasters or railguns. Medium size suggested because large gun is not fit right here. Big question is what your rule you wish to fill. Expecting a beginner not wish to act as prober. If you some case know how to probe and why need, you probably not need this guide. Anyway, I show you why fit if with my Gnosis if I wish to prober roll fit a wrong launcher. First expanded probe launcher needed. In this case we have a free shot here that can be used anything mostly. Fit some processors because you're going to need it. In this case we need a scanning aggregate and which one? Reducing scan times. Acquisition array, this one. The prober mission during the fleet, find the enemy and warp fleet to the enemy. It's a difficult job compared to simple DPS roll, damage per second roll. So, and only one needed per fleet if needed. Some case fleet can operate without this, so not for beginners, but if you good at probing down things, why not? Anyone can fill it. Okay, let's see. In average, you supposed to use long-range weapon systems. In this case, we need it because Triglavians move very fast and operate in 30 or higher ranges. So railguns good. I suggest, or other long-range weapon systems. Let's see. As you can see, we have a problem here. We have CPU problem. This can be fixed using some rigs. But if I fit which version? This one. How you find which type can be fit? This one has more easy. The normal railgun. If I use normal 200mm railgun, you can see CPU far below 100 unit available. Scout case, it's above 100. Carabin more above. Yes, it's lower. More. Okay. Carbine is the last requirement. So if you fit only carbine type guns, you can see I not run out of CPU. And I get some warning. Okay. Insufficient charge. Okay, it's okay. Now, let's see what we can do this. Let's say everyone wish to great damage with it antimatter. This is a hybrid gun short range big damage ammo. The optimal range is too low. We need improve our range. The iron charge is the longest range. This is, if you use iron charge with this fitting, you will probably can hit any average enemy. I mean fire range. So definitely need iron charge. This is a long range low damage ammo for hybrid guns. At minimum 3000 is okay. Engagement can stay very long, and constant firing is a lot of ammo, so I suggest make your cargo full of ammunition. Very bad feeling if you run out of ammo in the middle of engagement and cannot do any damage to enemies. It's very bad feeling. Okay, let's work down range, because if lower the range, higher the damage. You can see here. This one is not okay. This one is okay-ish. Its range is acceptable. Let's say 10 kilometers. Not perfect. Oh, it's too low the range, but the damage is greater. Of course, iridium of view function. It's good. Near 30 kilometers, so this iridium charge probably hit most of the enemies and do relatively okay-ish damage. So let's put some of this here. Okay, and antimatter, of course, because some cases this is what we need. Oh, it's too lot. Okay, now we need probes. Any of the combat probes can do. The sister probe is more efficient, but sister combat probe is more quick to locate the enemy, but combat probes can do the job. Our final mission here. Oh, check it out, this fit is full stable. Very lucky. It's probably some mistake by the system. Well, never mind. We can add drones. I suggest use medium drones and Valkyr or red ones in the background. If you no access to medium drones, use scout drones, light scout drones, and from here I suggest use warrior, the red background one. This one Minmatar based drones, and these drones move very quick, so no problem catch up against the enemies, because these damn Triglavians move insane fast, so you need it. I added 5 Valkyries, and we can fit 5 more warriors, and we're ready to rock. Unless we fit some gun systems. Let's see. I can choose improve or shield. So let's see. Capacitator safeguard. Reduce capacitator need. We don't need it. The modified power need for us supply. Shield upgrades module. Oh, it's this one give us more power grade, so we can fit it with my case this core defense charge economizer, and you can see my power grid improve. At the moment I not need it because I cannot use it full extent. External expenses increase, yes, increase more. This give us more shield power. Basically you can see my defense improve as my shield, but I think only one is enough because the second one is diminishing returns. Let's see first. My shield from 10,000 go for this much. By the way, yeah, so EHP is the most easy to spot the improvement. 400, it's overkill. If we wish to do DPS, we wish to fit something that do damage, and our damage comes from two sources, from the drones and from the guns. We fit 200 guns. It's in my case do yes, this part is doing greater damage. I check here instead of the drones, so I probably wish to fit something that improve my gun damage. Please keep in mind this will work for me, but probably if you are a beginner, your fitting skills not great as mine, including rigging skills, so probably this will not work for you unless you train same level as me. Okay, CPU need. Oh, I wish to show this option. If you check this, you can see CPU available is increased. If we fit, maybe we can fit different guns if we fit 2 of this, but we need damage, not more fitting space. Expand power. Okay. Increase accuracy and fall off range. This medium ambit extension sounds great because improve range in our case is benefit, but not critical. Burst accelerator is collision accelerator is even better. This one improves turret damage at the expense of increased power grid, but it's okay. We improved our fire rate using magnetic field stubs. Oh, sorry, wrong one here. So magnetic field stub, same as first. Okay, you can see the system warned me the damage modifier. Oh, it is a damage modifier, my bad. In this case we wish to improve our burst. Interesting. This one improved damage and the burst. Damage modifier and oh, okay, it's my bad. Diminishing returns, but we don't care. It's improve our DPS and what we need right now. It's a affordable fit, I think. It can be more costly. Yes, I know it's a lot for new players, but if you manage to pull this lot of ISK, you can fly this. And as I said, if it is a prober version. If you not wish to fly as prober, and probably you will not, you can fit other role. Let's say go for average. You have good drone skills, let's say. You can fit a drone argumentor link. This will improve your maximum control range to 60 km. This is good because drones can move anywhere within average engagement radius. Then you can fit something that improve your drone's navigation. This helps drones keep up with the dumb Triglavians. Yes, I really hate them, and Triglavians hate me, by the way. Okay, let's see. What else we can fit? This place is free to fit whatever you wish. Tracking encounters is good idea. This way our gun's tracking abilities get better. If Triglavians get close to us, more chance to hit it. Other great options to fit enduring stasis webby fire. This way, if something gets close, and trust me, Triglavians get close, this man help to slow them down and your guns and drones more easy to hit it. Let's say this is a shield based low level, entry level or something similar Gnosis. Probably low skilled player can use it and fit it. Okay, let's move to the remove it. So let's move the armor section. Please keep note the damage output is the shield based one is far greater than armor based because most of the damage bonus come from this section, the low slots. And if we fit for armor, we cannot put a lot of damage module here. So damage output is far little. But the plus side, fitting with armor, we can fit more electronic warfare modes, especially stasis webby fires and target painters. This will be very useful against Triglavians because Triglavians move fast, hard to track. You slow them down, easy to hit it. And improving their signature radius using AR models help a lot. Okay, back to business. It's two different approach here. Reactive armor hardeners cost a lot, but this one gives lot of resist. Or if you wish to cheaper solution, you can fit one of this type and fit armor plate. I suggest go for 800mm crystalline, but later we see which one is work for us. This active armor defense. So if you run out of capacitator, they shoot down and you resist. Go to basically this low. It's not funny, and it's eat all or no slots, but it's give you tons of defense. As you can see, the AHP without tricks, it's very good. Other options, if you like myself wish to use passive resistance, I suggest use energized armor membranes, two of them. These two help us reach near same level of defense. If you fit 4 of these, basically the same level. but diminishing returns is bad things. Yes, it's probably this a good basic fit. Above 14% armor, I mean armor resist, it's going to okay. Let's see what else we can do. These two slots remain free for others. If you wish fly armor prober, you can put here some electronics to improve your CPU. You're going to need it if you go prober. Or okay, let's see proportions. If you wish, I show you a blaster fit. Basically, can do the same with same as shield fit, nearly same to be correct. I mean fit for probing, fit for poor DPS, fit for long range sniper with railguns, all is possible. I like Gnosis. I fit right now for blaster operations. Blaster operations need food stasis webifier probably. Need MVD to get close to the enemy. A target painter is good call. Let's say this one. I just choose one and I swap it, change it as soon as I feel to need it. And we have a lot of room to fit some tracking computers. Enduring one is good. This way we can manipulate our guns to move more accurate or more fire range. It's work. Great. This is the advantage of armor fitted. We can fit this or fit other modules that help us hit the target. And by the way, stasis webfire make all of your fleet mates hit the target more easy. Let's move to the blasters. I know neutron blaster is the hardest hitter one. Oh, and we can fit all of them. Good. In this case, let's see. I remember correctly. Probably modal one is the most effective. I mean, most damaging tier 1. Regulate. On the coast. It's a node or modal if I remember. Check it out. Easy way to check out which one is most effective. I mean, damage wise. Put some ammo in it. Check it out. The damage numbers. You can see this one. The modal one is the great damage one. So I fit some modal neutron blasters, and we can fit something that help us alleviate our no energy for operate, high slot energy, and electronics where it is. I made some mistake. Energy Nosferatu right here. Some energy Nosferatu. This will allow us leech enemy energy for us. This and this is short range as you can see, but it's okay because we plan use blasters that anyway short range at weapon system. So the tactic with this fit, we go close to the enemy, leech the energy and shoot the pieces. Downside is our logistic units has limited range. If you fly out of the repair range, you get killed quick if you targeted. So keep in mind, I call this a little bit advanced fit, but can do great damage in short period of time. This is a good side of things. Okay, let's fix this capacitator issue because this fit is going run in no time. Over. Let's see. Simple is hover here the mouse. you can see this gives us more time. This increases capacitor recharge rate but reduces the capacitor maximum. Or we can fit power relays that give us a lot more time. What is the drawback? Check always the drawback. Expense of shield boosting. So if we use this, no good shield boosting. We don't care shield boosting because we not use shields. This way it's not the greatest right now, but it's okay-ish fitting. And EHP is below 14,000 and below 16, so probably not the best. Fine tune it. It's more safe with higher numbers. One way is improve our armor. You can see the armor rate, but it's not as effective if we fight with lodges. We definitely need more energized membranes, or for greater effect, good old armor hardener, reactive one. All I show you, all these versions work well. Based on my experience, reactive armor hardeners work well. Energized membranes work well. Or if your fitting skills not great as mine, armor coating with multi-spectrum coating work well too, as you can see here. Armor coating is give less bonus, but eat less of your fitting abilities. I mean CPU and power grid. Dominant sides, loose size. It is always balancing between. So this probably do above 16% should be enough. More your resistance is high up, more of the repair you get worth it. Because enemy need more work to destroy one of our armor points. This is why I aim 16% of armor. This gives our logi more leverage if logi make mistakes. And trust me, everyone make mistakes. No exception from this. Okay. Let's see if we wish to do really great in damage department. So we go with burst accelerator and hybrid collision accelerator. This one give your ship a tremendous damage potential. Widow drones, we do 200, more than 200 damage. Let me remove this one. So you can see a lot of options here. In the rigs I suggest go for improve armor rate. Oh, it's called thermal reservable for 3 mark armor pump. Yes, this one. This one increase total armor amount, but make you a little bit slower. Let's see. Right now more than 1000. It's a great drawback, but as you can see, greatly improve our possible survivability. Other options, traverse bulkhead, but it's improve our structure hit points, and we really not need. If you hit in structure, you dead. So it's not good way to improve your effective HP. Other good way, maybe the engineering and capacitator conduit. This one improve our capacitator workings. So we fix our fit for full stable. If we not leech things, we run out of capacitator, so it's good. It's probably needed, and let's say It's probably okay. And last fit, maybe I fit something that make my weapons more dangerous, probably. But it's not fitted. Oh, fitted, good. So, we have a lot of damage right now, but what is the problem? The mission returns. Oh, I see. It's okay. And yes, it's true, it's diminishing returns, but probably this case, if you're a new player, you may need it. Over time, if you get more experience, maybe swap one of these to damage mode, or if you trust your logi, tracking encounters, or far better, magnetic field stabilizer. This one make your damage skyrocket. It's also possible, and this way or range with this antimatter charge greatly improved. As you can see by this script. Oh, no, it's okay. Okay, it's not seems big, but in combat, in my experience, it matters a lot. This 1 kilometer improvement. Okay, let's move on. Add the drones to see the damage. We achieve it. That's 5. My offensive capability is more than 400 DPS. This is very great. And you're going to deal it because you can get close to it. So, okay. And if you wish to swap quick from this one, I show you this for ranged one. I mean blasters for railguns. I probably fit 200mm Gauss. I know this one is the greatest damage. Rule of thumb. If you can fit a short range version, most demanding version, you probably can fit long range version of the same type of weapon system and same category. I mean, and the prototype Gauss gun 200mm version is the most damage version of these railguns, medium size. In the blasters, what we fitted, modal neutron accelerator is the most damage, all the versions, and because it's neutron one, it's the most demanding version of the guns fit wise. So I know I can fit this one. The problem here, this is a sniper fit, by the way. If you fit it with sniper ammo, let's say iron charge, it do little damage, but it can do very far. Right now we can hit target 81 kilometer, but if you choose optimal range script with a long range ammo, nearly 100 kilometer hit range. This can be achieved to hit things in 100 kilometer range, but keep in note your target lock range is limited to this far, so need a sensor upgrade. This one makes you able to target within range of your guns. Just need to script it for targeting. This way, oh no, this way We need more of this. Okay. No, you definitely can target lock things within firing range. This means you probably, in this case, need your drones operate greater range because 14 km from you is too low for these weapon systems. This is a sniper variant of the same fit, basically. This is the advantage of armor. You can fit more stuff here, but it has some disadvantages because the damage you can do is far lower. Okay, let's see. 800 is very good, I think, and this one hit probably enemies in the average operation edge. Yeah, so antimatter is definitely work here. Most enemies can be made stay within this 21 km range, within optimal range, because you have MBD, you can go get close, you improve the target radius with target painter, so more easy to hit. This with can be work very good, I think, in Triglavian fights, and probably can be affordable, but yes, it's a lot of 19.8 million ISK. It's a lot for a new player, I kind of. Not first, not day one fit, I know, but it's affordable. So this concludes my video. Thanks for watching. I hope you find this useful. Have a nice day. Goodbye.